Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Deepanjali Arora. Today we are going to do an interesting pick a card reading. We are going to find out what unexpected things are coming your way. They could be, this is something which you are not aware of, at least you are not consciously aware of it. You do not expect it to happen, but this is a change which is going to happen in the near future. So I'm not looking at a very long time frame. Let's say it's coming 1 or 2 months only. So, what unexpected things are coming your way? You do not expect it, but it's going to happen, right? It could be financially, it could be personally, it could be physically. We'll see what the cards have to tell us. Now, there are three piles. Pile number one. This cherub is for pile number one. Pile number two. And this is pile number three. Now, take a deep breath. Don't overthink. See which pile is attracting you, and that is your pile. Now remember that this is a general reading, and if you want a personal reading done, then my details are mentioned in the description below. And the timestamp for each pile is also mentioned in the description below, so you can directly click on your timestamp and listen to your reading. If you need more time, please pause the video. Now let's begin with pile number one. So let's see what's coming up in near future for pile number one, which is totally unexpected, right? Now, if you like the reading, remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Now, let's see what's in store for pile number one, what it has to say to us. All right, we have the Devil. We have the Ace of Pentacles, very interesting. And lastly, we have Four of Swords reversed. Wow. Now, what this pile is telling me is that as of now, the people who have chosen the group number one are feeling stuck. They have an attachment which might be unhealthy. It could be it could be with a person, or it could be a substance dependency. It could be like you are addicted to something. You're not able to let it go. You are very much aware that this is not healthy for you, that this is not working out for you, but you still cannot let it go. And for some of you, I'm also getting that you're overworked. You have no work-life balance. Either you are too much busy doing work all the time. Yeah, mostly you are overstressed and overworked, and you're not able to find out that me time, which is that you should be spending with yourself or your family, or just following the pursuits that you want to follow. So you are in this devil energy which is not letting you go. It is making you feel that, okay, tomorrow is a better day, today let me do this, I will do this tomorrow. You're procrastination, you're putting things on hold, you're putting your life on hold. You see how these women are lying down on the ground, so they don't have the energy to try something new. They don't have the also the passion to go ahead further in their life and try different things, new things. But they know that this stage, this situation that they are in is not healthy. It's very toxic. And this is also for some of you in a relationship. You guys are in a relationship which is not healthy. You have a relationship where there are serious boundary issues, and there could be abuse. Yes, there could be abuse. You could be in a relationship where a person does not respect you, does not take care of you, and you feel that you feel very little. Your self-esteem is suffering, but you still are not able to let go. You see, sometimes we get used to our pain, we get used to feeling sick, we get used to feeling lonely, and we find it very difficult to break off from that chain. So there are people who are overworked, and there are people who are in very toxic relationships and situations, and they feel that this is how it's going to be, this is how it's going to continue. But that's not how it's going to be, because I see change coming in with the Ace of Pentacles. Now, Ace of Pentacles is saying that you are offered help. There is help coming your way, there is growth happening. the way your life is as of now, it'll shift by 180 degrees in near future, because I see a lot of prosperity coming your way. I feel a lot of abundance coming your way. I see things shifting, things changing, things going for the better. But you have to cross these mountains. Right now, it feels like a struggle. Like right now, it feels impossible, but it isn't. It is not impossible. You just have to make a choice. The way to go over the energies of devil is to make a choice. You have to decide, and you have to say no more, that I'm putting a stop to it. I'm taking the charge of my life, and I'm going to take over control. Because what happens with the devil card, we give the control away. And the way to surpass this energy is to take the control back in your hands. It's as simple as that. It's not going to be very difficult or tough, but that decision has to be made. And when that decision is made, all the time for your contemplation is over and the time for action begins, because Four of Swords have come into reverse. When it comes straight up, it means that there is a stagnation, there is a time for contemplation, there is a time for deep thinking. But when it is coming upside down, it's saying that time is over. You have thought about it enough, you have suffered enough, you have given your dues to the society. And some of you are also in a karmic relationship, so you have learned your lessons. In a karmic relationship, we are there with each other to learn certain lessons in life. They could be tough lessons for some of us, and you have paid your dues, you have learned your lessons. Time to move on, time to take the next step, and that's what's going to come up. Though you don't believe it now, but that energy shift is very much there in your near future. Now let's see what's how the final outcome is going to be for this energy shift, which group number one is going to see. What more information tarot can give us for group number one? Number one. Okay, so you are going to drop all your burdens. That's what the Ten of Wands is saying. You feel very burdened as of now. As I said, this energy is pulling you down. So that is also what Ten of Wands is saying. So you will reach a stage once that Ace of Pentacle energy becomes active, once that shift or change of energies happens, you will be able to drop this burden, this load that you are carrying on your back, on your shoulders, and you feel that the end is not near, end is not going to come, but it's going to happen, because Ace of Pentacles is a very, very positive, very, very strong energy that is coming your way. So you are going to drop these burdens, you're going to delegate, you're going to understand your own strengths, and you're going to say that, okay, I can only take this much and no more. Putting boundaries in place is very, very important. Be it a relationship, be it work, be it friendship, be it a romantic relationship, anything that you're doing in life, having healthy boundaries in place is the key for a longevity of that relationship, so that we do not suffer, right? So that is what my group number one is going to do. I hope you like the reading. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and let me know in the comment sections what you think about the reading. Now let's move on to group number two. So let's see what's in store for group number two. What shifts are coming your way which you do not foresee? You're not aware of those changes which are coming your way. We are going to figure out what those changes are going to be. Now let's see what the tarot has to tell us. So, wow, it says the Hangman and the Sun, and it says Knight of Cups. All right. These are very powerful energy shifts which are happening, because the Hangman and the Sun are both the major arcanas, and the Knight of Cups is a court card. So let's see. Now, what these cards are telling me is that you are in a situation where you feel stagnant. Things are not moving the way you want them to move. Maybe you have been trying a lot to take, you have been focusing and putting all your efforts and energies, for example, to start your own business. Possibly for some of you, maybe you're thinking of starting your own business, but it's not coming together. You're not understanding you're not everything whichever needs to be put in place is haywire, it's not in place. It could also be that you are in a very in a very important relationship. You have reached the stage of no contact. The person with you is very far away and you're not even in talking terms. It could be with your friends also, it could be with the partnerships also, it could be anything. But whatever it is, you have realized and you have come to a stage and a situation you will reach also, wherein you will understand that you need to shift your perspective. The way you look at a situation needs to change. You need to change. Basically, your environment or your situation won't change until and unless you bring an internal shift in yourself. And once you do that shift, and how you'll do that shift, maybe you'll have to let go of something. For example, let's take a work example. Maybe you are planning, trying to start your own business. You are working towards it, everything you're putting in place, but it's not the right time, and suddenly you have a job offer. Yeah, and it's giving you good money, it's giving you good income. So maybe right now it's a time for you to take up the job and not start your own business. Or it could be the reverse. It could be that you are working and you are stuck in your job and you feel that there is no growth going. This is how it's going to be. I'm not going to get promotions, I'm not going to get any growth, I'm not getting doing good work, I'm not satisfied and I'm not happy. And suddenly a thought, an idea comes to you to start your own work. But you have to let go of the job for that. You have to let go, because that stagnation is of your own making. Why that is coming is because you're not able to make a decision to move forward. So when the hangman comes, you see this man is hanging upside down. He's not going anywhere. Can you see? He's not going anywhere. He cannot go. But he has the wisdom. If you see the aura around his head, he has the wisdom. He has the know-how of what steps he needs to put in place. And that's what you're going to do, my dear group number two. In coming couple of months, you are going to know how to make things better for yourself, how these things will shift. It could be in your relationship, it could be in your work environment, it could be anything. I also see that some of you are stuck in bad marriages or bad relationships and you're not able to let it go. But that sacrifice needs to be made and you will be able to make it. And once you make that decision, which is a very important decision, it's a life changing decision for you, your life is never going to be the same again, because now the sun is rising. The entire universe is out there to help you, because it's shining, sun is shining its bright light towards you. It's creativity, it's abundance, it's happiness, it's increase in your self esteem, and it's tremendous focus towards your growth, how you want to grow, where you want to grow, where you want to move forward in life. Sun is showing you the way. It is just putting light on that way. It's glorifying that path for you. So whatever decision you will take, which you think you won't be able to take, because there would be something which will push you or force you, or it'll become impossible for you to stay in that situation. Once that happens and you make that important decision, which you know what you need to do, then sun is going to be shining at you. And what more is coming? You, knight of cups is an offering of love. It's a very loving, very creative, very charming knight. So he's coming to you, some messages, some important information is coming to you regarding, could be regarding your work, because I feel a few of you, many of you who are watching this reading are stuck in a work situation, and some of you are stuck in a relationship situation. So whatever it is that you are stuck at, that situation is going to shift. Even if you feel it's impossible, trust me, think positive and trust that it's going to happen, and things will shift, and new energies, new people, positivity will walk into your life. Because knight of cups, there could also be some of you who will meet the person that they want to be with, because knight of cups is the card of a lover as well, and he's somebody who's very charming, who's very romantic, and who is full of love and passion, and he's offering you his cup of love. So that's what this nice night is doing. And if it's related to your work situation, as I said, most of you it is, then you are doing some kind of a work which is close to your heart, which gives you happiness, which gives you joy. And because sun is here, it also gives you a lot of money, it gives you a lot of abundance. So my dear group number two, beautiful positive energies are going to walk into your life soon. Even if you feel right now, nah, it's not gonna happen, it's impossible, Things will shift in your favor, and beautiful. I see a lot of abundance. I see a lot of happiness. I see a lot of romance coming your way. Now let's see what more tarot has to tell us. What more is coming in for group number 2? Oh my God, we have the lovers. So we have the Knight of Cups, and we also have the Lovers card. So definitely for many of you, you are going to meet with the one, you're going to meet with your soulmate, you're going to be with the person and the kind of person you always wanted to be. This Lovers card is telling me another thing, which is telling me that you'll have choices. You have to choose. You will be able to choose the right path. You'll be able to walk the right road as far as your work is concerned. You will make a choice which is close to your heart, which feels more authentic and more genuine to you. So that is what I see for my group number 2. I hope you like the reading. Please let me know in the comment section, and remember to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Now let's move on to group number 3. So let's see what unexpected changes are coming in for group number 3. These are things you are not expecting. Maybe you might feel that it's impossible to happen, but these shifts and these changes are going to happen. First two readings have been very positive. Now let's see what group number 3 has in store. Yeah. Now it has 6 of wands. Very nice. 10 of swords and the world. This is a very straightforward, clear cut reading. So, you are going to be victorious over a certain situation. A certain cycle in your life is ending. Uh, if there were people doing backbiting and backstabbing for you, that's going to end. If there were a lot of unnecessary gossip happening about you, that's going to end. And you're going to complete, going to come to a stage, you are going to reach a stage in your future in your life, and you will say, okay, this part of my life is now done. And you're going to do it with a bang. You're going to be very victorious. People are going to look up to you, and they are going to appreciate you. So maybe earlier you were not able to stand up to yourself, my dear group number 3, but I see in near future you're able to stand up to yourself. You're able to charge ahead with full confidence, and that will give you a lot of victory. That will make you very successful. It could be mostly for many of you, it could be in your work area that you are dealing with a project which maybe they're hanging for a very long time. You might be doing multiple things, and that cycle is not ending. You're into a number of projects and you don't know what to do, and you are not able to focus on things that are closer to your heart. So this whole cycle of doing things, of feeling down and out in the dumps, this whole cycle where you feel that the power is not in your hand, that whole cycle is getting over, and the world says beautiful big new beginnings and endings of the old. So both the cards are telling me the same thing, that a cycle, a major event in your life is getting completed. It could be for all those who are singles, who are watching the reading. Maybe it comes to a place where they are with the person that they want to be with, and that cycle of loneliness and aloneness is over. It could also be for many of you that you are in a situation where people are gossiping about you. There's a lot of backbiting happening, and you don't know why that is happening, why that has been happening, why your friends are not with you, or why your colleagues are not supporting you the way they should. That cycle of lack of support, of feeling like a 10 of swords, is getting over with this world card. That's what's interestingly coming for group number 3. And also when the world card says, it also tells me that you might travel, because we also have, you see the 6 of wands, which has a horse in it, and it's the rider is riding the horse. And the world also says that you will travel, and you might travel to far off lands. You might go overseas, my dear group number 3. That's also a possibility for you in near future, though it looks impossible right now. But think positive. For all those who have wanted to travel, now is a good time to, maybe they will plan it in a couple of months, and they will be able to travel. So that's also the cards are showing me, and it's showing me endings, but happy endings. You know, things which have ended in your favor. It's showing me endings, but good endings. That means things which are coming to a conclusion, and that conclusion is in your favor, right? So that's what these cards are telling me. Now let's see what more tarot has to tell us for group number 3. Group number 3. Okay. 9 of Pentacles. So you are in your power, my dear group number 3. If you have felt that people are taking you for granted, if you have felt that you have not been able to have your say in anything in life, and your opinion have not mattered, that entire situation is going to change. You are going to be listened to, you will be appreciated, you will be looked at, because you have both Six of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles in your reading. Now, Nine of Pentacles is a very abundant, very satisfied card. It's like somebody who is at the center of their own life, and people look up to them, they appreciate them, and they say, okay, that's what we want to be, that should be the final outcome of our lives too. So you are inviting a lot of possibly also a lot of adulation and appreciation. So when I see these cards, I see a lot of appreciation happening for you, my dear group number 3. You might not believe it right now, but that's going to happen. Things are going to shift for you, and they're going to shift beautifully. And I see you becoming more also more financially stable. Your money aspect is also becoming more stable, because Nine of Pentacles brings stability into many aspects of our lives, and mostly it brings stability into our finances, into our work area, though and it also shows that we are happy in our own company. You could be at a stage, my dear group number 3, that you don't desire a relationship as of now. You will reach that stage wherein or maybe Six of Wands is also telling us your victory in coming out of a bad situation, because we do have Ten of Swords here. So you are definitely coming out of a bad situation, be it professionally or personally. But once you are out, your cycle has completed, and now you are at a very stable, confident stage in your life. And that is what tarot is showing me for you in a couple of months for now. And that is something I understand that you are not believing, because this is something which is unknown to you as of now. But it's coming up, it's shown in the reading, so it's definitely going to happen. So good luck to you, my dear group number 3. I hope the reading resonated. Please let me know in the comment section, and remember to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for your time.